This is the world's largest COVID medical facility. The Sardar Patel Hospital in South Delhi spans an area equivalent to 20 football pitches. It's 10 times bigger than any COVID facility in China. It's just become operational. The staff receive a final briefing before the doors are opened and the first patients begin to arrive.
The full strength is almost 10,000. So the Deputy Commissioner has told it will be ready within the next 4 or 5 days. As on today, we can admit 2,000 immediately.
It's just one sign how countries like India, which has over 500,000 recorded cases of corona so far, is preparing for what it believes could be a far quicker rise in the virus's spread. 6 months on from when it heard of the first case, today the World Health Organization gave a sobering warning, saying the worst was yet to come and that the virus is not close to being over. Having just passed the grim milestone of 500,000 deaths, no part of humanity and no region is immune or safe. And Latin America is now the new front line in the global battle against coronavirus, with Brazil at the epicenter of a frightening rise in new cases. Sao Paulo's densely packed favelas is a perfect setting for the easy and rapid transmission of coronavirus. Gilson Rodriguez, a community leader of Paraisópolis favela, says that children, if contaminated, are one of the highest transmitters of COVID, and the only way to prevent that is by wearing masks. So we are conducting a task force to make masks for children and are distributing it to them. One of the most vulnerable parts of the world is sub-Saharan Africa. This is a medical ward dealing with coronavirus in the Somali capital Mogadishu, and it's a reminder of how fragile and under-resourced health systems in Africa are. The spread of corona is on the rise in Africa too, and the real fear is that a time will come when the continent's health systems will simply not be able to cope anymore.
The capacity of the health system in most of our countries would not be able to cope with a huge increase in people needing treatment and care, particularly beyond the capitals. So if you go into the hinterland, into the districts and provinces in countries, the capacity of our health systems is very inadequate.
Although South Africa is the continent's most advanced economy, it's been hit the hardest by coronavirus, accounting for 25% of all cases in Africa. The lockdown has meant that the informal markets and jobs that sustained millions has disappeared, leading many to go hungry. Ragioma News at 10.